Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I am Felris, sailing the seas of Raid Shadow Legends, and today I am going to be giving you the best ways to make CVC points count during a clan versus clan. Guys, you'll see that as of recording this, we have a clan versus clan tomorrow, and as you are seeing this, there's a clan versus clan active right now. So here are the best ways to get yourself a lot of CVC points. Real quick, click the link in the description to get a free Bambus as well as Ugo at level 15. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. This is where you'll find your free Bambus as well as Ugo at level 15. This gives you an insane start in Raid Shadow Legends, so click that link and let's crush this together. Now, the first one is going to be very simple and very effective. However, it's probably one of the hardest to wait on, and that is going to be booking champions. So there are a lot of champions on my account that I do not have booked, right? So Ninja needs to finish the books, right? I have Thor fully booked. Mad Hatter, who I recently pulled, by the way. If you didn't catch the stream in which I pulled this, you can go back and watch that. Mad Hatter desperately needs books. So books give you CVC points. So books give you CVC points. In fact, a lot of endgame players only book their champions during a CVC. So one really good way to get a lot of CVC points and save a lot of CVC points in your stockpile is by booking champions. So I'm going to actually go out and book out Dudan the Runic here. He is a really cool epic champion who I'm going to find a lot of fun. And man, the game is lagging really bad. But I've got 4 different books and I may get 1 or 2 more by the time I actually go in to book him. But I've saved 4 books here so that I can go in, hopefully get his A3 cooldown reduction, because that A3 on a 5-turn cooldown, it needs to be brought down by 2 turns. So booking champions, high value, right? Of course, the more you book champions, you get points for the higher rarity of books. So mythical books give the most points, legendary the second most, and epic the third most, but they give a lot of points, right? A lot of points. So you definitely want to be saving your books for CVC unless you plan on using them in a champion training tournament, or if there's just a champion who's absolutely going to change your account if you dump books into him right away. All right, so the next thing that you can do is actually very simple. It's going to be clan boss. So your clan boss keys, holy cow, we have downed Ultra Nightmare. Guys, join the clan right now. We have finally downed Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare clan boss. It looks like we're going to be able to, good grief, do it consistently. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to do it consistently. So guys, make sure you join the clan. It's Righteous Fury. Guys, awesome stuff. We're going to get a ton of CVC points tomorrow, because whenever you do down a clan boss completely, you're going to get 2 of whatever chest you qualify for. So I qualify for the Transcendent chest every single day. So 2 of them every single day is going to be awesome. And then, of course, from Nightmare, the ultimate chest. Like, I think the Transcendent chests give you like 1,000 points per chest. So that is huge, right? In my clan, you only need 1,000 points required for CVC. Required member CVC points contribution, 1,000 points. You can see it right there. Guys, this is huge. This is awesome. It's a very easy way to meet your point requirements if you do your clan boss. Now, I think Hydra clan boss also gives clan versus clan points, so make sure you're optimizing your Hydra teams. For the first time ever this week, I 1-keyed every single difficulty, or at least the top 3 difficulties. I can't 1-key normal if I 1-key the others, right? So we're going to get a lot of CVC points from that as well. The next super easy thing that you can do to get CVC points is going to be pull soulstones. So when you do your Hydra, you get a lot of soulstones, especially these mortal soulstones, right? And you can save them up and blow them all on a CVC. You can also buy them from the market with these soul coins, right? It takes like 1,000 mortal soul coins to buy one mortal soul stone, right? And then we can get 5 there. I'm going to save buying them for now because of the Marius missions, right? But you get a lot of soul stones from doing your Hydra if you're doing especially the higher difficulties, especially if you're downing the Hydra. So be sure you do that. And then be sure you also farm your Iron Twins every day, or every day that you can, so that you get all the essence that you need and you get all the soul coins that you need to get those soul stones. Now, almost everything in game gives CVC points, right? Some things that don't are empowering champions, Doom Tower, Curse City, Siege, but one of the best things that you can do, sorry, not in clan bosses, is actually arena. So the higher you climb an arena, the more CVC points you get per arena fight. And that's really, really nice, right? Also, you get points for upgrading things in your Great Hall. Now, you don't get points for upgrading the area bonuses, which are from Live Arena. So the medals you get from Live Arena won't give you any CVC points. However, you do get points for the affinity bonuses. So it's a really good idea to save your medals, whatever kinds of medals you have. Currently, I'm earning gold medals, right? But save your medals so that you can upgrade your Great Hall during CVC. This is my Great Hall. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, right? It's a lot of fun. And it's a really, really easy way to earn some additional CVC points. It gives a lot of CVC points, by the way. It's like 10,000 if you get like a level 10 affinity bonus. It's pretty crazy. I mean, and then the battles themselves give you points as well. And then again, it's more points the higher you climb in Live Arena. Or sorry, regular arena and Live Arena, because Live Arena will give you CVC points as well. And so will Tag Team. Again, you get more points the higher you climb in these areas. And also it takes tokens, not energy or anything. So it's a really easy way to just bust out some CVC points. If you are in a tight spot, you need those personal rewards, or you just need to help out your clan a little bit. Now, that being said, one thing that, oh yeah, you also got to do your faction wars. I completely forgot about this. So yeah, so do your faction wars. And this is actually going to lead in to another thing that I got to say about CVC. A really easy way to actually save you some points in the short term, right? So for some of us, faction wars open before CVC starts. I think that's the case for everybody, but I'm not sure it's like the day before. But for me, faction wars opens the day before the CVC starts. So what I can actually do is I can save my faction wars keys to do until the CVC occurs. And I can also do that with my daily and advanced quests. So the night before CVC, which is when everything resets for me in game, I will not do any of my daily quests. I will not do any of my advanced quests, nothing like that. And then the next day, once CVC starts, I will just go through, blitz through them. You get points for everything in the daily and advanced quests. So it's just a really easy way. Just don't waste points. You have to do it anyway for the day. So just go ahead and do it then. Same thing with faction wars, right? Just save your keys for the next day. And then faction wars is a very good source of points for CVC as well. Let's see. Yeah, Doom Tower doesn't give any points. Curse City doesn't give any points. Siege isn't active during CVC. It was kind of unfortunate. I feel like you should probably get some points for Doom Tower. However, what you do get points for is the Forge. So the Forge is another really good way to get yourself some CVC points. And you get, your gear from farming Doom Tower as well as farming the faction wars, right? So, make sure you save all your CVC, all your forging gear for CVC. It's also a really good way to get yourself some silver if you're running short. As you can see, I have not, I can do my resilience gear. I have like over 1,000 of these epic materials. So we'll forge some resilience gear tomorrow for CVC, or today for CVC, I suppose. That'll be really good. It gives you a lot of silver. Now that they've added the quick craft and the gear selling filter, it doesn't take you any more than like 5 seconds, right? So you definitely, be using your forge. And then as well as your energy, of course, things that give CVC points include, the dungeons and everything like that. So run champ training. Champ training is a very good way to get CVC points, because not only are you getting CVC points every time you clear the stage, but you will also get CVC points every time a champion upgrades their level and then upgrade their rank and then ascend them. And that all stacks up very fast, right? So champ training is something that you should definitely be doing during CVC. Rolling gear also gives you CVC points, which is really good. And something else that you have to be aware of is a lot of the times in objectives, they will like give you extra points for a certain thing, right? So you can see all the different things that will give you objectives. Sometimes they'll like double them, and then you want to go ahead and grind that as well. Nothing gonna be doubled this time. Nothing doubled today. So, might not be the best CVC to dump all your resources in. And generally it is better to dump resources such as your champion fragments, which give a lot of CVC points in a personal reward CVC. Now, yeah, just dump all your fragments, your whatever, into a personal reward CVC. Help out your clan, make sure they win, etc., etc., etc. Now, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Share some of your favorite tips and tricks for maxing out CVCs in the comments below. Let me know if I missed anything, any really easy sources of points, right? Make sure you have some silver geared up if you're going to build someone out. It's a really good time since you're going to be using your books anyway for a CVC. Guys, I have been Felris, sailing the seas of Raid Shadow Legends. Hope you have a great day. Hope you had a great Easter. I will see you in another video.